Hello and welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. I hate this microphone so much. There we go. All right, all set, I guess. I am Natalie. If you are new to the channel, I am an intuitive card reader, a visionary, and an empath as well, among some other things. So we're here to do the general monthly reading for the month of March for the sign of Capricorn for March 2018. So let's get right into it here. Oh, that smells so, that smudge is just wonderful. Revives me. It smells like a campfire, very much so. All kinds of good stuff in there. I'm also burning my intuitive candle this evening from intuitivecandles.com. And that scent that's burning there is Enchanted Woods, so it goes well with the smudge. And I have my white candles burning for protection, love, and light. We want to know what is in store for the month of March. For the month of March 2018, for the sign of Capricorns. Capricorns. We would like to have some guidance, know what to anticipate. We want to know the overall energy for the month. It's very important. If you could bring us that. What's going on in the finances and wealth sector? What's going on in your heart, your home, your family, your love? What's going on there? What are your challenges going to be? Because there are going to be challenges. There always are. That's real life. For the month of March, for Capricorn. And the final card will be your message from Spirit and whatever Spirit has to relay to you. I am going to do one more shuffle here. And then I'm going to cut the cards and we will begin. In case you wanted to know what it was. 3 of Wands, motivation. There. All right. Let's get down to it. Just like the rock song says. Wow, I haven't seen him in a while. Wonderful. You got the Chariot and a lot of movement going on for the month of March. Beautiful. Card number 2 in your finances and wealth. 7 of Wands, endurance. Gonna have to pull out the old stick-withedness to get through some little upheaval or challenge. Oh. Okay. 5 of Pentacles, abandonment within your hearth and your home. Anything that's close to your heart or anybody that's close. It's all about love, the most intimate part of your life. Your challenges for the month are going to be the King of Pentacles, and he's all about trust. Your message from Spirit in the final card. It's a good one. 4 of Swords. It's all about recovery. Nothing bad, nothing wrong with that at all. All right, Capricorn, let's dive right in. Oh, wow, wow, wow. What a card to start the reading. The overall energy being that of movement, fast pace. Any delays that you've been facing, things been being put on hold and you had to hold back on plans of any kind. You know, even with trips, details, planning, travel trips, planning, making travel plans. Gee, something so easy, so hard to come out, but this is a time for serious progress in many areas of your life during the month of March, Capricorn. But travel is favored, so are moves, house moves. Especially moves connected to work are being highlighted for some of you. All aspects of life are going to start to move forward for you. If you've been stagnant and stuck in one place for a little too long, you've been biding your time. You feel like you've been doing time. That cap's going to be lifted, or is going to be opened up for you. Balance will be needed as well. When all aspects of your life start to move forward, don't become insensitive to the people around you. And I'm hearing if people offer you help and you need help, accept any help, any offers of help. Be very sensitive of other people. Don't offend people. Watch your ego. This is a card of high energy. It is not a card of sensitivity, so you have to be aware of that and aware of your own, what you put out to people, your reactions. This card also reveals good timing and being aware, I said it as, of your ego. And you'll really need to be on top of that to make sure that your show stays on the road as you're moving forward. There could be also a new car, a new automobile that you're purchasing very soon. You buy me one too. Red Jeep. Canvas top. Big Ford knobby tires. Automatic, please. I need one hand free for a bitch slapping the person that's riding gunshot. The advice is from Tarot. Now is the time to get active and to move forward with your plans. That's just wonderful. There's just this feeling of release. You know, there's this wall, this drawbridge, or this door, and it's lifting up out of the way, and you're free to go. But the advice again is to watch your ego when it's needed. Enjoy this time of power and this time of motivation. A reason to get up in the morning. There's stuff happening. Things are rolling. Things are moving. You know, the movers, the shakers is what comes to mind. You're really making stuff happen now after a period of stagnation. Keywords are journeys and determination, willpower, progress, a little bit of friction there, guidance and protection. And that is your overall energy for the month. Okay. Your finances and wealth, you're showing 7 of Wands, and are you going to have the endurance to last this trip, this race, this challenge? It's going to take a bit of endurance, a little bit of self-discipline is what I'm hearing for most of you. There could be a dispute on the horizon, though, when it comes to territorial funds, money. There could be an argument. Somebody out there, you may need to fight for a certain relationship. Your integrity is going to come into play as well. Somebody is throwing direct resistance into your plans. You may have thought things were going to play out a certain way. You thought they were concrete plans, and all of a sudden somebody else is going, "Nuh-uh, I'm not doing that. I never agreed to that." Well, you didn't disagree either. Is what you're going to be feeling towards the other person. You didn't disagree either. You led me to believe that you agreed and this was a good idea and this was the plan. And now that things are starting to unfold and actually move, somebody goes and throws a roadblock in the way and says, "Nuh-uh." So you may find yourself defending yourself against another person or speaking on the behalf of somebody else as well. The advice is to communicate clearly and then negotiate. Take the higher moral ground if you have to, but you are going to have the endurance and the courage. That part of you is very, very strong. Nothing's going to stop you. When you've come this far, you're not turning around and going back. You're not going to let anything hold you down. You're not going to put up with any more delays, any more waiting. Things are moving, and they're moving now, and they're moving fast, and nothing is going to stop you. You're very strong in your courage, as I said, and your endurance is never ending. You're going to meet with success. Great attitude to have. Your keywords are defense and resilience, protection, opposition, territory, force, and resistance. And some of you have been, your main concern has been, I'm hearing, having enough money to do what you need to do. And it's working towards that goal. And what your plans are with that money when the time comes. But somebody's bucking the trend, you might say. You might have a bit of a kerpluffle on your hands to work through. Your third card in your house of your placement of your home environment, your hearth, your home, the love in your life, the people that are important to your heart. You got the 5 of Pentacles, and the prompt word on it is not a good one unless you apply it to other areas, because it can be. And we're talking about the word abandonment and everything that can mean. That can mean yes, you're being abandoned somehow, or you're feeling abandoned. It can also mean that you are doing the abandoning. You're abandoning something, abandoning a project, throwing in the white flag, maybe surrendering, and abandoning something. It is what it is. It's money related, creativity related, risk taking, and new beginnings. There's a lot going on here. One thing about this card, it comes right off the top of it, all right? is that somebody's having the thing that motivates them, that pushes them and moves them, is this fear of poverty and a greater yet a fear of isolation. You know, being poor is one thing, being poor and alone in the world, that's a whole nother ball game. Here's the thing. For those of you thinking and feeling that way, Capricorns, this is not your reality. You may find yourself distancing yourself due to a lot of self-doubt. You'll have your moments and say, am I crazy? Am I crazy to think and believe this? Is this too much? Am I not dealing in reality? Am I not grounded enough? Am I not logical enough? Maybe other people putting those doubts in your way. Some of you may fear the risk of losing a job or a relationship at this time as well. All this stuff hits your home, right? Your home life, your private life, your intimate life. For some of you that have gone through recent breakups, there could be feelings of being alone after the end of a relationship, and also struggling with the financial changes that come with breakups as well. So that's another road for you to hoe, you might say. The advice is you have the support that you really need, but you're looking in the wrong places. Go someplace different. Go to somebody different and find support and financial support as well. Personal, intimate, and financial. And you need to accept the change that breakups bring. You have no choice. You're there. It's part of your life. It's part of what you're going through. You know, a breakup's a breakup. Whether you accept the changes that go with that or not, they're going to happen anyway. Keywords: isolation, rejection, bias, fear, risk, relationships, and money problems around the home. These things will too come to pass one day. They won't last forever. You won't be there forever. Put it that way. Excuse me. Now, your challenges for the month of March, if that wasn't enough, I think that was enough in that card right there. We got the King of Pentacles. And the prompt word on him is trust. This is a very ambitious, trustworthy, protective, and committed energy or person that you may also identify with these character traits. This could be the U card for you. In relationships, loyal to the very end. Very, very end. This person, if this is a person in your life, is a very powerful business leader. Whoever that is, that could come to your aid and be a real source of help to you. This person's a leader, has a hand-on attitude. If you're identifying with this card as the U card, it represents that love and generosity are present in your life. And any gains that you get are going to be shared with those that you love. The advice is to protect what is yours and help others on up the ladder. Any success coming your way, enjoy the rewards of that. Your keywords are money and protection, power, loyalty, stability, leadership, and commitment. And for those of you going through breakups or just have gone through some separation or breakup, these are the things that you feel you've lost. And the things that you need to find again in another way. But your challenge is going to be to protect what is yours and helping yourself, but helping others along the way as well. Finding the time to do that. I sense a busyness with this card for you. A lot of busyness. A lot going on. And feeling challenged by certain areas in your life, especially the most intimate ones. This could be the precursor of a breakup. This could be a breakup already happened. This could be just the fear of a breakup, just like the fear of poverty and isolation, which isn't your reality, really. You're not that far gone or that far down yet. And if you feel that you are, you say, yeah, that's my reality. You won't be there forever. Take my word for it. You will not be there forever. Things will improve. They will get better. Some of it will become a bad memory, and that's all it'll be to you. Your last card, your message from Spirit, 4 Swords and recovery, and it is very fitting. Recovery from this, and in other areas where it showed, in the most intimate parts of your life. When this card shows up, the universe is telling you it's time to take a break. You need to take a bit of a break and a breather. If you don't do it on your own, chances are it's going to be imposed upon you. The universe will start shifting and shaping things to make them happen, to force that break on you. This could be time away from your job or work, time away from a relationship, taking a relationship break, or a stressful commitment that you've made. You need a break away from it. You need some breathing room. You need to recharge, and you need to refresh. These are very important areas of your life. Spirit is telling you this quiet time is needed. It is not a want. It is not a luxury. It is needed. It's an opportunity to look after yourself. It's an opportunity for you to recuperate after having upheaval or chaos or just too much going on, being overwhelmed by life itself, just too much. So if you don't take the break, it's going to be imposed upon you. You could have a physical breakdown from exhaustion if you don't, Capricorn. This time to recoup and just enjoy a more gentle pace of life. And the 4 does show that some of your plans could be on hold again. It's not definite. It's just a bit of a wait, a bit longer. The advice is, this is how things need to be just now. Progress will be made when the time is right. It all comes down to divine timing for you. The plans that are on hold, they will unfold when the time is right and not before. Keywords are inaction, time away, taking a relationship break, healing, peace, stillness, and rest. Yes, there is rest for the wicked sometimes. That was your reading, Capricorn. I'm all happy now because I've only got one more reading, and then the monthlies are done, and I'm a couple days behind already. Sorry about that. But anyways, a lot of tarot readers will tell you the first 3 days of the month, or the last 3 days of the month, and the next 3 days of the new month they put their readings out. So it's when they get to them, and if they're a couple days late, well, oh well. But it bothers me if I'm late, so I apologize for that. So I hope you liked the reading. I hope you gained something from it. I hope it gave you some direction, some insight, and it gave you, left you open to what to anticipate that could be coming at you. It's a general reading. Everything may not apply. Maybe none of it applies, and there's no message here for you today. Change your channel. Go on to another tarot reader till you find what it is you're looking for. I encourage that very much. Don't stop looking. If you like this reading and you'd like to have a private reading, I do offer that service, of course. The information for that, if you look right down below this video window where it shows show more, click on that. It'll open. Read through to familiarize yourself and touch base a little bit with how everything works. Grab my email. It's the only one I got. Send it off to me and I'll get you taken care of. Also, thank you to all current subscribers and any new subscribers that are joining the channel. Why don't you join us on Facebook as well? Under the groups, Bay of Fundy Fortunes. It is a closed and private group full of like-minded individuals just like me and just like you. It's a great place to be. For the rest of you, if you're looking for me and you don't find me right here in Bay of Fundy Fortunes, chances are you'll find me down below, walking along the water's edge that hold the highest tides on the whole planet, the beautiful and the bountiful, the Bay of Fundy. And no matter where you see me, where you catch up with me, where you find me, chances are you're going to find me waiting on the next high tide. Peace in, so you can share that love out. I wish you the very, very, very best of March to you, Capricorns. It's going to be a busy, crazy month. High energy. Little bit of friction. A few surprises, but you'll make it through. You'll be okay. I wish you the very best. Thank you very much for being here, and I hope to see you again real soon. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye for now.